Yo, what's happening, fools? Day 49, another raw chicken. This one a stinky one. It's the same ones as yesterday, but day older. Kinda stinky. But yesterday, it was same old raw chicken. Same old story. Nothing happened, just felt good. Starting to think over here, raw chicken makes you healthy. And we sure need all the help we can get to get healthy. Because it's hard as a motherfucker up in this bitch to be healthy. It's damn near impossible to be healthy in 2024 inside the matrix. Now there's a nice car. Kinda looks like a Dodge. Red car. Also way more people than usual. What the hell is going on? This car is distracting me. Also raw chicken tastes so good today. The smelly ones. Anyway, you really need to be a real Shaolin Kung Fu master to be healthy in 2024. First of all, nobody around you know what health is. Your family probably don't know, and they teach you this stuff. So your environment, social environment, they don't know what the fuck is up. Many people probably a little fucked up in the head or in the body. They got injuries, emotional injuries, traumas. And you hang around with those people, you might get hurt yourself. Or you can heal them if you are a true master. That's what I'm aspiring to be. Just healing people with the raw chicken and touch on the head. Jesus style. But the environment, nobody knows shit about, fuck about health. So who do you even ask? In the interwebs, everybody want to make money. Try to look cool. Try to look know-it-all. Nobody admits when something goes wrong. I mean, there's exceptions, of course. But in general, nobody admits when things go wrong. So who do you trust? These scientific papers, they can be manipulated super easily. Ooh. This raw chicken is good. And this, what's cool, the social programming is basically, if you follow that, it will make you unhealthy every way. Food, the things you wanna, the things that are cool to do. So you really got to think up in this. Start figuring this out on your own. Start experimenting. Finding out who's the real G's here, who are lying, who don't know much. And and then experience it yourself. But yeah, it's also when you start to realize maybe the animal foods are the way to go, like they always have been. When you look back, they were always the most prized foods that people liked the most. And we just invented all these other dishes or foods because of famine. We didn't have enough animal foods. We needed to eat something, and human body is incredibly adaptable. So we can survive a little bit with shitty ass food. These days all we eat is shitty ass foods. Now, another problem, because these people who make the food for us, they aren't really supported by the governments or people. And the practices how they make the food kinda stink. Glyphosate everywhere. That's incredibly destructive to human body, and we put that shit everywhere. Some countries worse than others. But you really don't want that shit. Then we got pesticides. Maybe glyphosate is one of them. Herbicides. We feed the animals unnatural foods like soy, a lot of soy and corn, when the cow should be eating like grass, this very specific part of the grass that they always been eating. But the people who grow these amazing cows, they don't really give a fuck about your or mine or even their own health. They just wanna make enough money to live in the matrix. So they compromise. Everybody's compromising in this society because you basically kinda have to if you want to make that money to even get this food. And the funny thing is, the good stuff, it's pricey. It costs quite a bit of money to get the good stuff. That's one of the problems. Like every which way you look, there's a problem. Trying to make you and me and everybody else unhealthy. And nobody tells you this. You have to figure it out on your own. I mean, there is a lot of people talking about it, but many of them are suppressed. It's not that mainstream yet. And in the actual real world, pretty much nobody talks about this. In the interwebs, there are people, if you know where to look, most people maybe don't. This is the stuff they should be teaching at their schools. If you wanna send the kids away for a whole day when the sun is shining, that's one of the big problems. Everybody's afraid of the sun. They don't get enough sun, so they don't get the vitamin D hormone, which is like super important, and probably 1,000 other things that the sun provides that we don't even know yet about. Then they fucking put the geoengineering chemtrails, so we don't even get the sun for a couple days of the year. We can get it in some places like Finland, where I live. Another big problem. I'm out of fried chicken, but I have some pike. This is pike meat caught in the nearby lake. And I got some raw butter in there. This tastes amazing. Pike with raw butter. Man, this is better than raw chicken even. Very local food also. I've been swimming in that lake many times. Yeah, this is the real wild god stuff. But I don't even know, maybe the lake is super polluted. I don't think so. The lakes are pretty not polluted in Finland, so that's pretty good. Like Finnish people are smart. That's one of the videos I want to make. One day I'll live in the happiest country in the world, the Finland. That's so silly for every Finnish person hears that. I think no one believes that except some absolute NPCs. Anyways, there's the sun, there's the money situation, the good food costs you a lot of money, then you need to make more money. How you gonna do that inside the Matrix without losing your soul? None of your family or friends know how to be healthy. You don't got any support. There's so much confusion about what is healthy and what is not. There is pollution everywhere. There's motherfucking plastics anywhere. We eat from the plastics, we wear plastics. Some people sleep in the plastics. Look up your clothes, bed sheets and stuff, what they're made out of. Mine are made out of linen. There's that stuff. There's so many other pollutions. Shampoos, deodorants, toothpaste, cleaning chemicals, motherfucking EMFs, 5G towers, blue light, unnatural light, what else? Everybody's basically mentally sick and insane. So, there's that. But it's not all bad. It's just kinda fucked up. A lot. But you cannot let that little CEO of Illuminati defeat you. Don't be a pussy. When you start to figure this shit out, I think food is one of the most important ones. The bitch tits kinda start to grow in, and your ball sack drops. If you're gal, maybe your tits get a little bit bigger then, but they know bitch tits, they motherly tits with a lot of milk for your offspring. So, complete opposite of the bitch tits. Man, this pike is good. A little bit of butter. Also, this fish looks really cool. Google pike, northern pike. They get huge. When you're swimming, you eat the pike with raw butter. You eat raw chicken. You better watch out when you go swimming because those balls that be hanging low in the water, and the pike might get intrigued by those. They might wanna taste the high testosterone balls. Anyway, that's a good place to end. today's video. You still can get balls of steel in the Matrix and not be a little bitch stitch pie. Start learning stuff. Enlighten yourself. That's pretty much the only way. That podcast good. Become a real health master. That's the only way. And you have to do it yourself. But good thing, there's some real scientists like me helping you out, telling you what's good and what's bad. But in the end, you gotta make up your own mind. Find your truth. Which is sometimes my truth too. Which is sometimes universal truth. And 49 days raw chicken. That seems to be another universal truth that's been hidden from us. What the fuck?